So what is ChatGPT and how does it work? This is what I'm going to explain in this video. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot with whom you can talk to, and you can ask him questions and it will reply. So let's start the demonstration so you can see for yourself what it does. So let me ask him the first question, that what is ChatGPT? And once you will ask him a question, it is going to start giving you a reply. And the good part is that it is going to remember the conversation, so you can, without referring the previous question, you can ask the subsequent question to him or her, whatever its gender is. It will remember the context in which the conversation is in progress. So it can be used for research, it can be used for fun, it can be used for making money online. Depends upon the kind of a profession for which you want to use it. I'm going to show you few questions that I'm going to ask. It will be fun to see that what kind of the replies it gives, and you would also see that what is the capability of this artificial intelligence chatbot. So the ChatGPT can give you a summary of the books. For example, I'm going to ask him, can you give me a book summary of the book The Atomic Habit? And now it is going to start generating the summary for the same book. So instead of going through the whole book, you can ask this AI based search engine, and it will give you the precise summary that you can use in wherever the project you want to use that. So I'm not going to read the summary. You can search for the ChatGPT, create a free account, and then you can try for yourself. Next thing that you can ask ChatGPT is to explain the complex concepts in simple terms. Like I am going to ask him, explain infinity in simple terms. Infinity is a concept that refers to the something that is unbounded, endless, and without limits. So apart from summarizing the books, asking the direct questions, you can ask him to simplify the complex terminologies and concepts, and it will explain that. You can also ask him to explain it for a 5 years old. So the ChatGPT can also help you to create an outline for a research paper or an article that you want to write. For example, I'm going to ask him to give me an outline on the topic of renewable energy, and let's see that what results the ChatGPT gives us. So as you can see that it has started building up the outline, starting with the introduction, definition of renewable energy, importance, overview of the main types of renewable energies. Then it has started with solar. Imagine how much time you can save by using this ChatGPT for your research papers and articles. The students, teachers, even the online writers can use this for creating the outline, and then even ask him now to write me an article of 2000 words based on the above given outline, and it is going to start generating or writing the article for you. You can see that it has started to write the introduction. The difference between the Google and ChatGPT is that for a ChatGPT, you need to learn the prompt. The prompt is the question that you are going to ask him. So the more information that you will give in your prompt, the precise results that you will get from the ChatGPT. So the catch is that instead of now doing a research online, you need to learn the prompt engineering, that how do you create a prompt to get the specific result from ChatGPT. And there are many websites and YouTube channels which are teaching these ChatGPT prompts. You can search for them on Google and YouTube, and you can learn those prompts. Later on, you can customize those prompts in order to meet your own requirements, whatever the purpose you want to use the ChatGPT for. Now you can see that it has given me the full article on renewable energy. You can do a research on a particular topic. For example, I'm going to ask him to give me a glossary of the drop shipping. So it is going to give me all the terminologies that are used in that particular field with a brief explanation. You can even ask him in the prompt that do not explain and just list. So it is going to give you a list. For example, I can ask him to give me a list of terms that are used in English grammar and do not explain. So let's see. It has started to build the terminologies for starting with noun, pronoun, verb, adverb. And this is not all. You can ask him for more and it will continue to generate all the terminologies. So you can exhaust all the terms for a topic that you want to research, so that no particular field or a word remains uncovered in your research. Now you can see that it has started to give us the things that we are less familiar with, like infinitive phrase, prepositional phrase, clause boundary. So let me ask him one more time for more. So till now it has given us 50 terminologies on English grammar, and still it is generating subject, verb, agreement, active voice, passive voice. So in this way you can keep generating, and then later on you can ask him to explain one particular term, or you can even ask him to write a complete article on that term, for example. So apart from the research, you can use it for creating the things that you use in your normal daily life. So for example, I'm going to ask him create a February calendar in a table format for 2023. So you would see that it is going to start creating a table and then fill all the cells with the dates as you are seeing right now on your screen. So the ChatGPT can create calendars for you also. You can ask him to tell you a joke. You can also ask him to ask you a riddle, and then you can ask him the answer for the riddle. It will give you the answer. You can also ask him to create the multiple choice questions for you on a particular topic, and then it is going to give you the questions along with all the options that you can use. If you are a teacher, you can ask these questions from your students. You can see that it is also giving you the answers at the end. You can also ask ChatGPT to create the word search puzzles for you to solve, and then it can give you those puzzles which you can solve for yourself, or you can even make commercial use of these word search puzzles. You can create the word search puzzle books, and you can sell them on Amazon Kindle publishing. Many people are making a lot of money by creating these kinds of books. So the possibilities are endless. You need to learn that how to frame the question, which is called the prompt that you need to type, based on which the ChatGPT is going to give you an answer. So the precise the prompt is, the better the reply would be. If you have an idea of a unique prompt that you want to share with others, I would highly recommend that you give that prompt in the comment section below. And if you have found some value in this video, do give it a like.